Hello, and welcome to BigBookCTK.com. My name is Tusney, and I'm reading from the Iliad by Homer, Book 5. But Pallas, now Tydides' soul inspires, fills with her force, and warms with awe her fires, above the Greeks his deathless fame to raise, and crown her hero with distinguished praise. High on his helm celestial lightnings play, his beamy shield emits a living ray, the unwearied blaze incessant streams supplies, like the red star that fires the autumnal skies. When fresh he rears his radiant orb to sight, and, bathing ocean, shoots a keener light. Such glories Pallas on the chief bestowed, such from his arms the fierce effulgence flowed, on which he drives him furious to engage, where the fight burns and where the thickest rage. The sons of Dares first the combat sought, a wealthy priest, but rich without a fault. In Vulcan's fane the fathers' days were led, the sons to toils of glorious battle bred. These singled from their troops the fight maintain, these from their steeds Tydides on the plain. Fierce for renown the brother chiefs draw near, and first bold Phegeus cast his sounding spear, which o'er the warrior's shoulder took its course, and spent in empty air its erring force. Not so Tydides flew thy lance in vain, but pierced his breast and stretched him on the plain. Seized with unusual fear, Idaeus fled, left the rich chariot and his brother dead. And had not Vulcan lent celestial aid, he too had sunk to death's eternal shade. But in a smoky cloud, the god of fire preserved the son in pity to the sire. The steeds and chariot to the navy led, increased the spoils of gallant Diomed. Struck with amazing shame, the Trojan crew, or slain or fled, the sons of Dares view. When by the blood-stained hand Minerva pressed, the god of battles, and this speech addressed: stern power of war, by whom the mighty fall, who bathe in blood and shake the lofty wall. Let the brave chiefs their glorious toils divide, and whose the conquest mighty Jove decide, while we from interdicted fields retire, nor tempt the wrath of heaven's avenging sire. Her words allay the impetuous warrior's heat, the god of arms and martial made retreat. Removed from fight, on Xanthus' flowery bounds, they sat and listened to the dying sounds. Meantime the Greeks the Trojan race pursue, and some bold chieftain every leader slew. First Idaeus falls and bites the bloody sand, his death ennobled by Atrides' hand. As he to flight his wheeling car addressed, the speedy javelin drove from back to breast. In dust the mighty Halizonian lay, his arms resound, the spirit wings its way. Thy fate was next, O Phaestus, doomed to feel the great Idomeneus pretended steel, whom Boreas sent, his son and only joy, from fruitful Tane to the fields of Troy. The Cretan javelin reached him from afar, and pierced his shoulder as he mounts his car. Back from the car he tumbles to the ground, and everlasting shades his eyes surround. Then dies Scamandrius, expert in the chase, in woods and wilds to wound the savage race. Diana taught him all her sylvan arts, to bend the bow and aim unerring darts. But vainly here Diana's arts he tries, the fatal lance arrests him as he flies. From Menelaus' arm the weapon sent, through his broad back and heaving bosom went. Down sinks a warrior with a thundering sound. His brazen armor rings against the ground. Thank you very much for watching. You've been listening to the Iliad by Homer. My name is Tosi, and this is BigBookCTK.com. Thank you very much, and bye for now.